Yay Networks.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Cornelius, and welcome to another episode of This Is Life with Heather and Cornelius. Hey, but Heather ain't here, but I just surprised my brother.
What a surprise.
He came to the studio with me, and I'm like, yo, you might as well just record with me. And I mean, you know, this is completely unexpected everything, but this is great. And if you followed the last two episodes, then you already know the story. If you didn't, go back, listen to the story. But I have a brother. I got two sisters. Like, I got a whole new family, bro. But it's been great. So, hey, I wanted to be able to come on here and talk to bro. Bro, you want to introduce yourself? Let the people know who you are, all that kind of good stuff?
Oh, man. I'm Chase Slaughter from Meridian, Mississippi. Originally from Union, Mississippi. Bro got me on this podcast. You could have told me something.
I told him absolutely nothing. He just rolled with me. I was like, "Yo, you want to go shoot today? You want to go to the studio with me?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'll go." And
it's my fault. It's my fault.
You probably should have asked, right?
Just trying to jump in the vehicle and go somewhere.
I feel you. Okay. So I'm quite confident that people want to know, how did you feel when you found out that you had a brother? When Pops told you, like, what was your initial reaction?
I didn't know what to say at first. You know what I'm saying? But I have a brother already, so when I seen you, I was like, well, he looks like me. He looks like Dad. So it's like, it's my brother.
I know.
So it's just all about just saying, hey, what we do from here now.
Yeah.
Can't hold no grudges. Can't be mad about anything. Understood the situation.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, Dad raised us, right? So reach out to your brother. Let's bond. Let's build.
Yeah.
So then you look like me. I mean.
I know. When I saw your pic, okay, so my mom told me, she handed me her phone, and she was like, okay, this is your dad. And then she was like, and this is your brother. And I was like, this can't be it. And it's crazy because the pictures that I saw of you look like exact poses with the exact clothes that I've worn. It looked like exact pictures that I've had, like, in my Rolodex. So I was like, yo, that's bananas.
True.
That this is my brother, because we look so much alike. And then I was like, so have I ever met him? And so Pops, well, he used to be a basketball coach.
30 plus years.
And he had a basketball camp.
True.
And I guess I went to this camp once, and the time that I went, you were there.
Correct.
Yeah, and I had no idea. Hold on, so were you short and chubby around that time too?
I was.
So okay, but here's the thing. I was chubby. Okay, I was fat. Whatever. And the reason why I never went back, bro, is because when we got there, I don't know if Dad was the one who made the decision. Somebody made the decision. We was gonna play a scrimmage game. It was gonna be shirts versus skins. And I was on skins. And they were like, you gotta take off your shirt. And I took off my shirt. And as I was running down the court, everything dribbled on me except the ball. I never forget this one kid was like, dang, he was, man, he talked about me so bad. I was like, you know what? I'm done. I have never played basketball from that day. And I didn't even know you were there that day.
I didn't know you was there neither.
That is insane. But okay, so you played basketball after that.
Right.
When did you play?
Throughout high school.
You played throughout high school.
Correct.
And then, so I played football. You played football.
To 9th grade.
So you played what years? 7th, 8th?
And 9th grade.
7th, 8th, 9th.
Correct.
I played 7th and 8th. I played 7th and 8th. And you were, what position you play?
Nose guard.
You was nose guard. That's crazy, because I was nose guard. I played nose guard center only because I was a fat kid.
Fat and chubby at the time.
Fat and chubby. So it's just like, it was just very easy to just, people couldn't knock me over.
Just stick them right there.
Stick them right there. Just get hit. But I mean, it's like we had like all these different similarities, you know, as we started talking. You pledged.
Correct.
And what fraternity did you pledge?
Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, Meridian, Mississippi alumni chapter.
Oh, there we go.
Spring 2K14. What up, yo?
Crazy thing, bro, is that when I was at UGA, I was getting ready to pledge.
Okay.
And I was getting ready to pledge Kappa. I know that's like against the rules. You're not supposed to say who you're going to pledge with, but I'm not pledging anybody now. I am strictly me fi me. So I'm not in no alumni chapter or nothing. But that was even crazy. Like when I was going through, and I was like, you know, search for information. I was like, yo, this dude's a Kappa, and that was the route that I was taking. Because at UGA, it's just I wasn't gonna be an Alpha. I wasn't gonna be a Sigma or anything.
I mean,
like
it's
that.
the only way to go.
Well, I mean, you know, he said it, I didn't, but you know, so if y'all could send all your hate mail towards him, send it towards me. But yo, that's insane. So okay, so Dad told you, yo, you got a brother, and then you were just kind of like, you know, okay, I want to meet him, and I'm trying to think. We had our first conversation. Let's see, I spoke to Dad that next Friday, and then I spoke to you. I think you went out of town, I think.
Correct. I went up to Gatlinburg for the weekend with family.
So you went up with fam, and then, but I was trying to, was it that weekend that you went with the family?
Correct. I think I got back on Labor Day, and then I seen your message. I looked at it, went to sleep.
Dang. Hold on. So you just looked at the message, didn't respond to it. You just went to sleep.
I just made it back in. I was tired.
You could at least say, hey.
So what I was thinking when I seen the message, I'm thinking like, okay, this is somebody that's trying to get a hold of Dad. So I'm thinking.
That message.
That message.
Okay, I got you.
I'm thinking like, okay, Dad, coach, 30 plus years, taught so many people. I'm thinking this has to be a student or an athlete.
Got you.
Screenshot it, send it to Pops.
That makes sense. So what he's talking about is on Facebook, I wasn't sure if Dad actually checked his messages. I wasn't sure. So
not too much.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. So I had hit him on Facebook, like, you know, I sent him a message like, yo, just found out you're my dad, blah, blah, blah. Can we have a conversation? So then I was like, I actually was sitting at home, and Heather was like, you should probably hit up your brother. He's on Facebook, like, just ask him. And I'm like, but he don't even know I exist. So that's why I didn't put in the thing like, yo, that's my dad or you're my brother. I was just like, yo, is there any way that you can get in contact? I can get in contact with your dad.
Right.
Yeah. And so after you sent that message to Dad, is that when he told you?
No, like I said, I laid down for a little while. Then he'll call me.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't answer. Then he'll call me again. That's something like Pops to call like twice. So I called him back, and then he was like, you know the guy that you sent me? I'm like, yeah. That's your brother.
That was it.
That was it. You know, he was like, he wants to, you know, reach out to you guys. I was like, I bet.
Yeah. And I remember our conversation, man. It was just kind of like, all right, this is it. And then, you know, I got on the phone, and I spoke to Jay. Jay is my younger sister. And then I got on the phone. I think first I spoke to Victoria, which is my older sister. I spoke to Victoria. Then after that, spoke to Jay. And man, it's been amazing. It's been amazing ever since. And just kind of, you know, getting to know all of y'all, and just getting to know like everything that's been going on. I mean, it's been really dope. But before I continue, I want to talk about like how when we first met up, which I think is so dope. So, but before I continue, I want to just take a quick break, and I want to share with you Fabric Life Insurance. Yo, this podcast today is sponsored by Fabric Life Insurance. If y'all don't recognize the importance of protecting your family in this day and age, yo, you're missing it. you are missing out on it. I know the concept of life insurance can be so far-fetched. It can seem like it is completely unaffordable. It can seem like the process is super long, seem like you'll never be able to figure it out, or maybe it's just something you just keep putting off. Today is the day where you get exactly what you need. If you need a New Year's resolution idea, here is the suggestion. Stop putting it off and finally get life insurance. Fabric by Gerber Life is easy, all online solution that you've been waiting for. Fabric was designed by parents for parents to help you get a high quality, surprisingly affordable term life insurance policy in less than 10 minutes. It takes less than 10 minutes to apply, see your quote, and then personalize your quote to fit your family's needs. You could be offered coverage instantly with no health exam required. So protect your family today with Fabric by Gerber Life. Apply today in just 10 minutes at meetfabric.com/thisislife. That's meetfabric.com/thisislife. Meet, M-E-E-T. Meet, M-E-E-T, fabric, fabric.com/thisislife. Policies issued by Western Southern Life Insurance Company. Not available in certain states. Prices subject to underwriting and health questions. Again, don't put it off. Meet, M-E-E-T, fabric.com/thisislife. So, bro, it's crazy because after we talked the first time, I was like, okay, we need to find a time to get together and hang out. And so I host these retreats every month or every year in Wyoming and Montana. I'll do it again next year and add some more stuff onto it. But I host these retreats, and I was like, bro, we gotta figure this thing out. And I was telling you about Montana, and I was like, bro, I want you to come. And with no expectation, I actually didn't think you were gonna come. Then you were like, yo, I'm gonna be there.
All right.
And so we talked for the first time, I think, in September. The Montana trip was in October.
All right.
And you flew up to Montana, and the goal was we were supposed to meet that Sunday, and then some stuff happened. I mean, some stuff happened, but you can tell them if you want to.
No, tell them what you did.
No,
tell them what you did.
If you want to tell the story, bro, you're more than welcome to tell the story.
I mean, so just think about it. You just found out you had a brother, right?
Right.
And you going to Montana.
Uh-huh.
You arriving late.
Yeah. Your plane landed at 11 o'clock at night.
Right. So you hoping the first person you see once you get to Montana will be who? But he did ask me what do you want to eat?
I did.
Yeah. So I said, hey, give me a pizza. What'll be open that late? Still thinking, he'll order me a pizza. And the first person I see when I get to the hotel will be my brother. So what he tells me when I get out the plane is, your pizza's at the front desk, and I'll see you in the morning. In the morning? So that's what we doing.
Oh, bro. Okay. So let me give you my day. So I woke up that morning. I went to the gym.
That's the story, though.
No, that's the story. That's the story. I'm trying to get a back end of the story, though. So yes, that actually happened. I woke up that morning. I went to the gym. I think I landed in Montana. I think I landed around 3:00 in the afternoon. Got to the hotel, checked in, went and grabbed some food, went and walked over with some other guys, went and got some food, came back, and I mean, imagine I was fighting crackheads in the street just to get from my hotel to get to where get to the restaurant. I mean, it was like I had to be a superhero that night. Then I got back to the room. I don't know, it was like the mixture of the warmth of the room plus the comfortability of the bed, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go to sleep. So I do remember hitting you, and I was like, bro, man, I love you, man. You get in 11. That means you probably won't get to the hotel because you didn't get to the hotel until after midnight.
I mean, Midnight. Still.
So I was like, you know what? You might be tired. I'm tired. I thought I was trying to be respectful. So I was like, yeah, so I got you a pizza and I told them to deliver it at the front. But when I got the notification saying they delivered it, I called down to the front desk. I was like, hey, I just want to make sure it's down there. It's for Chase Slaughter when he comes in. And they were like, yeah, we got it. We'll take care of it. So next morning I got up. I was like, bro, did you get your pizza?
I did.
Got your pizza?
I did.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
And I didn't get a chance. We didn't meet until the next morning. I actually tried to hit you up and be like, yo, let's meet before all the rest of the guys get down. That didn't happen.
No.
I think you missed my text message and then you called me twice and I didn't answer.
So you see how this thing is going?
Wow. Anyway,
It's love though. It's love.
It's all love. So then we finished that, but I was standing there with all the rest of the guys and the elevator door opened. And that's when you walked out the elevator. And I was like, oh dang, he exists.
All right.
So when you walked out of the elevator, what'd you think?
That's bro.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And I looked and I was like, hold up. I mean, from the pictures, of course, you look tall, but I didn't realize I was taller than you until Hold on. Like, quit laughing. I can't finish my sentence.
What did Roman say?
Huh?
What did Roman say?
Who Roman?
Roman said
Roman's 4. Roman don't know height. Roman don't know height.
But he said
he don't know height though.
But he said.
But when I stood next to you, I was like, oh, dope. Like, I'm taller than he is. I'm 6'3" ish. You're 6'1" ish, right?
He keep increasing this by the day. Every time we see somebody new.
Yeah. I think yesterday I was 5'2". But today I'm 5'3" ish. The only reason why you were taller than me is because you had on those Alexander McQueens. And Alexander McQueens, they are thick in the soles.
Oh, we took them off.
We never took them. You never took them off.
We took them off outside the airport.
Oh, did we do that? Did that happen? Let me think.
We had to send another picture to Heather so she can.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Foreheads.
I do remember that. Yeah. But even then, I was a little bit taller. I can't believe you don't remember that. Of all the stuff that you remember, you have a great memory. I just can't believe that you don't remember that.
Not that part.
Oh my goodness. So bro, how has this entire experience been? So, cause, my life is crazy. My life is insane. You've been out here in LA with us. Like, how has that experience been? Like, how has it been for you?
I mean, it's been cool, man. To meet the kids, nieces, nephews, to meet Heather. So everything's been love, man.
Yeah.
It's been a great time.
Yeah, he came out, took him out for his birthday. We went down to Chris Station down in Beverly Hills. Really, really dope time. And then my wife, she's been planning stuff. We went to a light show last night, which was very interesting.
Very.
And it was what it was, but it was a good time. We had a good time.
All you need is some land and some light.
Some land and some lights, bro, and as much money as they got out of my family. I can only imagine. Like, it was other families there in groups of like 7, 8 people. And they all ate. They all had to pay to get there. They all had to pay for parking. Like, sheesh.
Land and lights.
Land and lights. Like, we need to get up on that. But yeah. Well, man, I appreciate you even being a part of this. I appreciate you being in my life. And even being willing, and not being angry, not being upset, but it's been all love. It's been all peace from the very beginning. And, yeah, man, so I'm super grateful. And I'm super grateful for you to even, jump into this and be able to have this conversation with me.
No problem, man. It's like my boy David said in Montana.
Which one is David? Oh, Winston.
Yeah. Man of courage.
Man of courage. Who was man of courage?
Me and him had a conversation.
Oh, okay. My bad. What'd he say?
Just my ability to want to come to Montana
Mm-hmm.
and go through this experience He was just like, that just shows a lot of courage.
Oh,
So I took that with me.
wow.
So
Well, it's been dope. Well, eventually at the beginning of the new year, I'll be coming to Mississippi, gonna meet the rest of the fam and talking to everybody and getting to know everybody, and we just gonna keep rolling, just seeing how this thing go.
that's right.
But I appreciate y'all rocking with us. Yo, this has been a great time to be with y'all. I hope you've been inspired just by the story. I hope that you've been able to get something out of it. I mean, the story is continuous, so I'll just continue sharing, bits and pieces with you. And I just hope that it does something to your heart, that if you're going through a situation like this, or you have gone through a situation like this, I don't see a rule book on it, but I do want to say that, if there can be any part of your heart for reconciliation, forgiveness, all that kind of stuff, mercy, grace for your parents, for your siblings, whatever it is, like, fix what needs to be fixed. You got one life to live, and ain't no reason to live it, angry at somebody. So, man, we love y'all. My wife is going to be back with us soon, man. God bless y'all. Stick with us. Make sure you subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Share this with your family and your friends. Chase, you want to say anything to the people before we go?
Man, just appreciate you having me on, bro.
Most definitely. Yo, and everybody back there in Mississippi.
Just tell me next time, okay?
Mississippi. My bad. Mississippi, stand up. M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I, man. Peace out. Introduces. We're out.